November is Radon Action Month, and this is a perfect time to start testing, so test your home for radon.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Edmonton Real Estate Today, where we help you care for your home and maximize the return on your investment. Joining me today is Patricia Stobbe of Alberta Lung Association and Christina Folk of Health Canada. Welcome, Christina and Patricia. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
What are the current statistics in our region?
Research done by Dr. Goodarzi from the University of Calgary indicated that approximately 1 in 7 homes in Edmonton have high levels, 1 in 8 homes in Calgary have high levels, and it's even more in rural, with approximately 1 in 6 homes having above Health Canada's action level. It's important to note that radon exposure is rising steadily within the modern North American residential environment.
If someone is exposed to higher levels of radon, how long will it take them to develop lung cancer?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you how long it will take to develop lung cancer after exposure to high levels of radon. I could tell you that health risk from radon is long-term, not immediate. The longer you're exposed to high levels of radon, the greater your risk of developing lung cancer.
Are there other potential health risks when you're exposed to high levels of radon?
Let me explain how radon works in our lungs. So when you breathe in radon, it gets into the lining of your lungs and it gives off radiation. Over a long period of time, this radiation can damage lung cells and eventually lead to lung cancer. So I would say lung cancer is the only cancer proven to be associated with long-term exposure to radon.
With people being indoors, how might that affect for the average homeowner if there's high levels of radon in their home?
Because we're spending more time at home, like for example, we're working from home, doing homeschooling, or just being more at home. So all these would increase the chance of risk of exposure to radon gas. All homes would have some level of radon, regardless of geographic location. The only way to find out if your home has radon is to test. Now more than ever, it is important to test your home for radon.
About a year ago, there was a library screening program that was introduced. Now, can you share a bit about that program and how it's working?
So currently we now have 7 partnerships. So Alberta Lung has a web page with all the links to the current libraries we're partnered with, and you can easily go and reserve a radon screening program kit through our website, which links to the library's website. We're reaching a variety audience, which varies from big cities to small towns.
That sounds really good, so that it's readily more available to a lot more people for them to become aware. Now, after testing, if results come back stating they're high, how does the homeowner decrease those levels of radon?
If your radon test result is above the Canadian guideline of 200 becquerel per cubic meter, you don't need to panic. You should actually contact a radon mitigation professional certified by the Canadian National Radon Proficiency Program, CNRP, to determine the best and most cost-effective way to reduce the radon level in your home. Health Canada recommends if your test result is between 200 to 600 becquerel per cubic meter, fix your home within 2 years. If the test result is over 600 becquerel per cubic meter, you should fix your home within 1 year.
The most common radon reduction method is called active soil depressurization. This system can be installed in less than a day, and in most homes will reduce the radon by more than 80%.
Are there any other items that Christina, you or Patricia wanted to add for our viewers?
I would like to add that radon levels in a home can change significantly over time, even over a 24-hour period. For this reason, measurements taken over a longer period of time are more accurate. Health Canada recommends that homeowners do a long-term radon test for a minimum of 3 months during the heating season from October to April.
You can purchase one of the test kits on our website at www.ab.lung.ca.